This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher, a channel where I react to series, shows and movies. Before we begin, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate it. And most importantly, thank you for the support and for joining me on this adventure. It truly means a lot to me and makes all of this much more fun. And if you're new here, please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. Last time I asked everyone who their favorite characters were so far in the show. I had a look at all your answers, and the most popular characters, or the most mentioned ones, are apparently Ned, Arya, Tyrion and Daenerys. Those aren't very shocking answers, cause all of those characters are pretty amazing. Not that the other characters aren't, but they're probably just as likable. I'll do a tier list myself after season 1. We'll see who my favorites are. Currently, I do like Ned though, and Arya, Tyrion, Jon and Sam. And Uncle Benjen of course. I also asked if you write your own stories, and some of you do. That's amazing. I myself enjoy building worlds and coming up with plots and characters. Shows like this are very inspirational. Anyway, thank you so much for your answers. I really enjoyed reading all of them. The comment section is growing, so it takes some time to go through it all, and I can only check it out when the saved comments have been cleared. I'm sorry if I don't respond or miss someone's comment. I try to get back to as many as I possibly can, and here are the points I will be taking a look at when I watch the episode. You'll see them somewhere here on the screen. And as always, I just have to warn you, I have a taste that usually goes against that of the majority. There is a high chance that I will love what you hate and dislike what you like, so be prepared for that. Let's talk about the last episode a bit. Well, King Robert is gone. Just like that. I will miss his random insults. He was easily one of the funniest characters. I wonder who will replace him in that sense. Sam has potential, and most importantly, both I and Ned got betrayed by that dude. Baelish. I'm skipping the Lord for now. I can't believe we let our guard down. I'm disappointed in myself, and I took this dagger in the back very personally. I shall have my vengeance, whether in this life or the next. Man, this game is getting to me. I warn you guys, stupid and paranoid predictions are incoming. But honestly, I'm curious to know what they'll do to Ned now that they have deemed him a traitor. That wannabe king, meaning Joffrey, isn't exactly known for being merciful, and neither is the queen. I fear the worst for Ned, and for his family and his people, even the whole north. Everything is going wrong for the Starks. The Lannisters are outplaying them in every sense currently. I'm trying to think if they have any powerful allies left, and I can't find anyone I truly trust. Arryn's people? But were they even that powerful if one of their most respected sirs got owned by a dude who barely gave it his all? I don't know. Let's play the game for a bit. As the queen, Ned has pretty much revealed everything to you about what he intends to do. So what would you have done? How would you have countered him? Your biggest threats are Robert's brothers, Renly and Stannis, now that he's gone. The logical thing would be to pay the Gold Cloaks, City Watch, or whatever they called, seize Renly, and either imprison or eliminate him secretly, and then send either Tywin or Jaime, maybe both, to get rid of Stannis. Isn't that pretty much a checkmate then? I wonder if that's what she did. We'll see. Was there anything Ned could have done differently? Probably not if he was determined to go the honorable way, and that's essentially who he is. It would have been irrational if he suddenly changed his way after sticking to them for so long. Everything makes sense if we just think about it. It will be interesting to see how everything turns out. I suspect that someone else will throw a curveball into all this mess. But who? I have no clue. Maybe the spider. Anyway, I'm getting impatient. Let's watch the 8th episode of Game of Thrones. Let's go. Ready with the pen. Are you guys nervous? Cause I am. I don't know why. Probably because I don't want Ned to die. It's as simple as that. Oh, and we have that situation with Uncle Benjen. Was that his hand? Man, everything is going wrong for the Starks. I can't believe I'm so invested in a show. I have been before, but it's been a long time ago. That continent looks a bit like Britain. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's pretty cool. We're getting closer to the season finale. Has the civil war begun? Are they trying to get to the Starks? To the girls? Why so brutal? So ruthless?
What is it? What's happening? As I told you.
Yes, you should probably listen, cause a lot is going on right now. And you need to get out of there. These people are not joking. Don't kill her. She's a kind woman. That character is underestimated, underrated.
Arya Stark, come with us. Your father
He's very wise.
And I don't have to go with you if I don't want.
More points for Arya. She's climbing up my list.
foreign bastard.
He is no joke. I love him.
Come with me. Run.
Yes, run. All my favorite characters will die. What's this? This guy is no joke either. How will the girls get out? Enemies everywhere. They need to find each other. Oh, the worst possible person to encounter here.
I'll tell my father.
Yeah, but where's your father? Such ruthless people. The Lannisters. Or maybe that's everyone in this world during those times. OMG. Well, that was quite shocking. Her first kill, I guess.
You must be thirsty. Varys.
Yeah, I was thinking that. The spider. Maybe I was wrong about him.
It wasn't the wine that killed Robert, nor the boar, but it was your mercy that killed the king.
Harsh words. Kinda true, in a sense.
Queen can't kill me. That holds a brother.
The wrong
Not any longer.
and lost to her.
All your pieces are gone. I'm afraid it's checkmate.
Who do you truly serve?
I was exactly wondering that.
Realm, my lord.
Whose side is he on? He might be playing everyone. Just for the sake of it, I hope so. And who are these people?
Without a doubt. The smell.
This is not good. Not good at all.
What smell?
Oh,
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
Sam has some hidden talents. And a good nose, if you can say that in this case.
Lord Stark has been charged with treason.
What will the people at the wall do? Probably nothing. They are just there to protect everyone from what's on the other side, I guess.
Still warm when Lord Eddard began plotting to steal Joffrey's rightful throne.
Brainwashing.
The girl is innocent, Your Grace. She should be given a chance to prove her loyalty.
Lord Baelish. I don't know what to think about you. Something is telling me to not abandon you yet, to give you a second chance.
Urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
I don't know, what if they just kill Robb as well?
Answer all this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words. You're summoned to King's Landing.
Exactly.
To swear fealty to the new king. This is a royal command, my lord.
I think you should listen for now. Come
I
on.
refuse. His Grace summons me to King's Landing, I'll go to King's Landing. But not alone.
With an army.
Call the banners.
Are you kidding me? I like it, but they don't stand a chance, I think. It's interesting for the story and plot, but man, that might be the end of the Starks. Why are the Starks so impatient and impulsive? No strategy. What's up? Why did I whisper? I don't know. Who are these people? Bandits?
Help yourselves to our goat.
I don't think they want your goat. Or maybe they do.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin? My own bed? At the age of 80?
They will probably like him. I hope they will.
Take the half, man. You can dance for the children. Kill the other one.
No!
No, 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 no. The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. The
What
Lords
are
of
you
the Vale
promising
want
now?
me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
Wow. He's actually going there.
Not only a bastard, but a traitor's bastard.
Don't come at me with that. Excuse me. And why do you look so happy? John, you need to relax. You can't solve everything with violence.
You'll hang for this bastard.
Would he actually have stabbed him? What was he thinking? These characters are making me crazy. I need to switch sides. From now on, I'm only Team Sam. Something is going on. Animals are not stupid. Quite dark. Just don't scare me. You should have taken the dog with you.
Lord Commander?
Isn't that that guy from before? What the hell? Okay. I guess. Is he immortal? Or are they immortal, whatever they are? Whoa. What are you doing? Pillaging. The way of the Dothraki, I guess.
Dora, make them stop.
He can't.
You heard me.
A lot going on in my head right now. Of course, I don't like what I'm seeing. Complaining? Oh, he is the sun. She is the moon. The moon symbolizes feminine sides and aspects, and the sun stands for masculine. He's challenging him. He should not have done that. Ooh. Man, what is going on? He is a beast. A scratch. I really like that she is changing him. It's kinda hard to like the Dothraki in this episode.
I will lead the van.
Mobilizing for war.
And march them home.
You can't win the war this way. No chance. Everything is a total mess.
Your meat is bloody tough.
Pretty bizarre, but okay. It united them.
No, that's a big man.
What did I just see? Man.
You were touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. Only fire will stop them.
Fire is the only thing that works.
The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years.
And then?
When they wake up, what?
Go on, tell us. Come on. Don't end it here.
Hold the walls high enough.
And what does that mean? Because that wall is pretty huge. The White Walkers are frightening. Just hearing about them. Is she proud of him? Is that what she wants? They are marching to their death. That's what I would bet on.
If I go to King's Landing and bend my knee to Joffrey...
You would never be allowed to leave. No. Our only hope
Is what?
is that you can defeat them in the field.
And that's pretty much impossible.
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the slave.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister.
I'm telling you, they can't win. There is no
If you lose,
situation in where they win.
father dies. Your
He
sister,
has to win, but how?
we die.
Well, that makes it simple then.
Actually, they can only go all in now. That's the only choice. You either win or you die.
Father? The rumors of your
Who are
demise
you?
were unfounded. And who are these companions of yours? Fair maid.
Look at him. He's like, who are these people? What are they doing in my tent?
You wouldn't know it.
Brilliant.
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules on King's Landing.
I don't think Tyrion likes that. Tyrion looked nervous when he learned that Joffrey was the new king.
We've captured a Lannister Scout. Let him go.
Does he have a plan? What's his plan? Why would he let him go?
Are you touched, boy?
Or you touch? Robb might actually be smart. I might have underestimated him. He seems like he's having a plan, a strategy, or something he wants to achieve. We'll see eventually. Look at him.
It is the wish of His Grace that Tywin Lannister, appointed hand of the king.
Quite expected.
The council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister will take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
I shall die. I might.
You should have done that before they captured Ned. You listened to the wrong people, and this will probably be your end.
Even now I could cut through the fire.
Unfortunately.
Here for it. Melt it down and add it to the others.
Smart move. Leave while you can. What are you doing, Sansa?
As it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father.
Reason is a noxious
Shut
weed.
up, old
Should be
man.
torn
You're
out.
the most useless person in the whole story.
hear what she says.
Treason is treason.
I've had enough of this dude.
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please Do me this kindness, Your Grace.
She's good at apologizing. I would totally use her if I was about to get cancelled.
He has to confess and say that I'm the king.
He won't do that.
Or there'll be no mercy for him.
Honor is what he goes by, and that would not be honorable, according to him. So tense. The last part of it. Not only the last part. This was a really good setup episode. It kinda prepared us for what's about to come, meaning a war, and a conclusion to what will happen to Ned. The episode truly kept me nervous and excited at the same time. So much to look forward to. It began with Ned's people getting killed ruthlessly, with no mercy at all, as I expected. I wonder if that old lady is okay. I suspect she isn't. But this is what happens when you act stupidly. Sometimes you have to weigh the consequences of your actions against your principles. What's worth more? Your people or your honor? Think, Ned. You need to think a bit further than yourself. Let's talk about the plot and setup of the episode. Well, it was pretty much all about setting up a war between the Starks and the Lannisters. Both armies are mobilizing, but the North is greatly outmatched. I have no idea how they will win this. Robb is of course leading the North. First, I thought that what he's doing is very stupid, but if we consider his options for a second, this might actually be his only one. What else can he do? So after having thought about it, I have more understanding for his decision. He might actually be a bit smarter and more calculating than his father. That would be refreshing in my opinion. A strategic Stark? Why not? And he earned the respect of the other lords and sirs. I believe he had some real development in this episode. And so did Sam, with the little screen time he got. He has the potential to become a very knowledgeable and useful character. A great compliment to Jon. Jon, who was a bit foolish in this episode. He needs to learn how to control himself and his anger. Other than that, I hope Arya is safe. And I loved what Sansa did, trying her best to protect her father. Let's talk about my favorite scene. I really enjoyed the fight between Drogo and that dude who forgot his role. Drogo owned him completely. That was actually embarrassing for that dude. And I like the way Daenerys is changing Drogo. She's growing on me as a character, but the way the Dothraki do things are pretty traumatizing. True savages. There would be no room for them in my world if I ruled. I'm not a fan of such behavior. The music was fantastic in this episode. Just have to mention that. I noticed it more than usually. There were some things I noticed during the episode. They did show us some strange shots of Baelish in this episode, and even Varys sometimes. I don't think either of them is actually on the side of the Lannisters. They are just playing the game, being a bit more calculating than Ned was. Baelish is still trying to save Sansa the best he can. He might still be loyal to Lady Stark, even though he gave up on Ned. But I feel him. He had no desire to go down with Ned, especially with a stupid plan. And Varys, I don't know. He's up to something. I still don't know what. Is his goal to bring back the Targaryens? It might be. Anyway, I'd give this episode a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8, somewhere in between. It was very enjoyable to watch, even though it was a setup episode for the most part. Do I have any questions and theories for the next episode? Let's see. If Stannis has an army, he might join the battle and maybe help out Robb. That would be great. And maybe even give the North a chance, because otherwise the situation seems very hopeless. For the sake of the story, I don't think a Lannister victory will be that smooth. Something will happen that balances things out. Let's hope the Baratheons come in clutch. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to join me on my adventure here, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I truly appreciate it. Take care and see you next time.